Hey all, welcome to another video of She Coders, and in this video we'll be discussing on array rotation, that is rotating elements within array towards left. So first of all, let us consider an array of size 5 and the elements be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here, first if user say I need to rotate it one time, the array turns out to be 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. And then next, if the user say I need to rotate it 2 times, then the array turns out to be 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. That is, it rotates towards left each time. Okay, then now let's see how it works, how we have done these steps in this code. What we have done here is that for each rotation we will store the element at first position into a temporary memory and then shift each element towards left, and finally when we reach the last position we will store back the element that we have stored within the temporary memory towards the last position. This is done for each step. Now let's go to the code. Here first I have taken the size of array. Here we have the size as 5 and then enter elements into the array. Then we ask the number of rotation to the user. So now we can let the number of rotations to be 2 and 2 gets stored into R. There is a for loop to control the number of rotations, and here we need to rotate 2 times, and for these each rotation same steps are carried out which is written inside this loop. And that the steps are, first of all we will store the element at first position, that is a of 0, into a temporary memory. Here the element at a of 0 is 1, that's thus 1 gets stored into a temporary memory. Okay, then what happens is that there is another loop for shifting towards each element to left by one position. How many times this shift repeats is n minus 1 times, that is here it repeats 4 times. Okay, that is first here j is initialized to 0, thus j plus 1 which is 1, the element at a of 1 position get shifted to a of 0, that is 2 gets shifted to 1, and when j get incremented j turns out to be 1, and the element at a of 2, that is 3, gets shifted where there is 2 already. Then this process continues 4 times. Okay, that is each element get shifted by one position towards left, and when it reaches 4 the condition becomes false. Okay, then the control comes out of the loop, and finally the element which we have stored within the temporary, that is 1 temporary memory, that is 1, gets stored into a of 4th position, that is a of 4th is this the final position, thus it gets stored here. Now let's see what is the array. The array is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. This is for the first rotation. For the next rotation the same process repeats, that is now here the element at first position, that is a of 0th position, is 2. This 2 gets stored here in the temporary memory, and again the same process repeats, that is shifting left 4 times. Okay, this step continues, and when the condition becomes false the element at temp gets stored into the last position. Then after 2 rotations the array turns out to be 3, 2, 4, sorry 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. Okay, this 2 is not here. Okay, this is the, so this is the final array that we need. Okay, 3 4 5 1 2. So now let us look at the output and the size of the array. Let us take the same example itself and rotation by 2, and here is the out, that is 3 4 5 1 2. So hope that is clear for you. That's all. Thank you.